Hi guys, welcome to Nayna's Prepping Kitchen. Hey, right back here I have me a fire pit with the grate on it, and it's all set up. I have a fire going now to make something on it, which I'm so excited to be making. And so we are going to be making a hobo meal, and this would be a great SHTF meal. Actually, if you had to cook outside over an open flame, and I didn't show you how I started it, but that can be in another video. But to make this hobo boil packet meal is so easy, guys, and it is one way that you can cook outside. So anyway, I'm gonna stand up here and we'll get started on making the hobo meal. Okay, so I have me a cutting board right down here. You get it aimed down there. Okay, so we're gonna start out by cutting up some potatoes. I'm going to leave the skins right on them. Now you could slice them, but the thicker you get, the longer it will take for them to cook. And if you didn't want to slice them, well, you could take them and cut them into chunks, however you want to do it. But just remember, the bigger chunks that they are, the longer it will take for them to cook. And you don't want to be waiting all night for your meal. So but this is real easy, and things that you could have right on hand. I am cutting up potatoes, but a lot of people, if all you have is canned potatoes, you can use canned potatoes, not a problem at all. So that's the good thing about these, is you can use what you have. And that's probably how it got its name, Hobo Meal. They would take what they had and throw it together and cook it over an open flame, and they would have a nice hot meal. So you could even use canned meat in it. I'm using hamburgers, so but if you didn't have fresh meat, you can certainly use the canned meat. So what I got here, 2 potatoes so far. There's one there. Okay, and I'm just gonna take those and put them in another bowl. Then I'm going to chop up some onion. If you don't have onion, a fresh onion, you can use the onion powder or flakes. I thought I was grabbing the flakes. I grabbed powder. So like I say, it's pretty much what you have, and you just take it and just like the potatoes, you don't want your chunks too big, but kind of mediocre. Onions cook, a little bit faster than your potatoes, so, but whatever size you want your onions. So we'll go ahead and scrape those now in with our onions. Set it aside. Okay, now I have the foil here. Now to make this, you want to get the heavy duty aluminum foil. Your cheaper stuff doesn't work near as good, so I highly recommend that you use the heavy duty. What side do you pick? Do you use the shiny side or the dull side? Guess what? It does not matter. So next up, if you have some spray oil, go ahead and spray this. If not, you can take butter, shortening, you know, whatever you got. So I'm going to spray it right there. Now, next step, we're going to take this hamburger here. I have some fresh hamburger, and I'm just going to be making me a burger to put in here. Maybe add a little bit more. Now, if you wanted to, you can mix your seasonings right in with your burger. I didn't this time, so I'm just kind of trying to show you, you know, the principle of making it. I do have me a water bowl here with some soap in it, so I'm washing my hands off, trying to keep as sanitary and clean as possible here. Okay. Now that we have the burger, so we can go ahead and, you know, if you want to put some salt on it, go ahead and put whatever seasoning on that baby that you want to put on it, depending on what you have too, you know. Here's some pepper, so I'll go ahead and put me some pepper on that bad boy. Got me some meat tenderizer. I can go ahead and sprinkle maybe some of that on there. You know, whatever you want to put on it. Actually, go ahead and put some of this onion powder on there. Not too much because I have onions over there, you know, in with my potatoes. So now we're just going to take and put, get down kitty, got a kitty cat trying to get up here. I think he wants to get a bite of this burger. Okay, so we got that there. Just kind of put your potatoes and onions around that burger right there. Okay, now what I have here is a can of green beans. Now you can take any kind of vegetable that you want. If you want to put corn in, put corn in. If you want to put carrots, you could put carrots in it. You know, whatever kind of vegetable you want to put in there. You know, and I'm using a can of green beans here. And gonna strain the juice off. Get the lid off. And now I'm just going to put me some green beans in there. Oops, I didn't want the whole can. Okay, now that we have all that done, I'm gonna go ahead and if you have a can of cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, this here is cream of celery. You can take that, and let me see, I didn't bring a spoon or anything, so we're just going to put a little bit there on top of that burger. Now we're going to take it and very gently pull this together. Now, could have been a little bit longer on this, but try to crinkle it together best you can. This one should have been longer because I almost didn't want to come together there. Okay, but we're not going to use just one. We're going to use another one, and I'll have that one a little bit longer than the last one. Get that bad boy in there. You don't want any openings there. So we're just going to crease that. And bring it together. And voila, we have a hobo meal. So this is going to go on that fire over there, and so I'm going to come out here and probably flip it a couple times, so I'm not exactly sure how long it will take, but I will keep you informed the best that I can. So I'm going to run over here. Well, maybe not run. How about if I just walk and take it over and put it on the fire. So there's one of them done, and now I'm going to make a couple more and do the same thing. Put them over there on the fire and let them cook. So anyway, I'll get busy with making some more, and I shall return and we'll check on our Hobo Boil packet meals. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And we shall return as soon as we can. So I'm going to make up probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 more, and we'll see how they go. Stay tuned. Okay, got another burger made, some more potatoes, some more green beans, and going to sprinkle some seasoning salt and a little onion here. Garlic would be good too. On the other one I didn't do this, but I am going to add some butter into this one, because you can't go wrong with more butter, right? Okay, now we're going to put some more of that cream of celery soup right on there, and get number 2 folded up. Just like so. Just want to seal them together. Got some onions and potatoes wouldn't come out that in there. Yeah. Get them folded over. Hey, let me know in the comments if you have ever had a foil pack meal. You know, I mean, you can do them with steak, chicken, you know, a lot of different options. Lobster. But I can't afford lobster, so we'll just stick with hamburger. That one could have been a little bit longer too, but we'll work with it. We will work with it. Okay, so number 2 is going on the grill. So we shall let those cook, and I'm going to make up probably 2 more. So need to get them cooking now, or they won't be done till midnight. So I'll get busy making up some more. Stay tuned. Well, I have all 4 of them on there. You know, another way that this can be done too is you just lay those right in hot coals and flip them like every 7 to 10 minutes, and just put them right down into the hot coals. But I'm doing it on the grates that I have hanging over the open flames. So, and you don't want, you know, a real big, huge fire, you know, because you gotta have time for it to all cook and all that good stuff. But boy, if you can smell it right now, it truly smells good. They've been on probably, I don't know, about 15 minutes, and we flipped them over, and I did check one, and the burger needs to cook a little bit longer, so we're going to let them cook a little bit longer, but be very careful while you're dealing with those packets over an open flame like that, because let me tell you, they can get hot. And we're just using some good old hardwood for our flame. So stay tuned till the end, and we will check these Hobo Meals out. Okay, I am going to take one off of here. Like I say, be really careful. These are hot. You have open flames there. But I do have me a cooler here to stay cookie sheet. There we go. So let's check it out. Okay, very hot. So be very careful. You don't burn yourself. The one good thing about this is you can eat that right out of the foil pan. So when you're done, you wad it up, throw it in the garbage. So that's how you make a Hobo Meal, you guys, on the open fire pit. So, and it's always good to know how to cook, have different alternative ways. If you have an opportunity to cook over an open flame, give it a shot, practice at it. Like I say, you can, if you have nice hot coals, you can take these foil packets and put them right down there in those coals, and they won't take as long to cook, by no means, but you got to keep an eye on them. But I have me a rig set up here where I can cook it on the grate, and yeah, we just got this fire ring not too long ago. Someone gave it to us. It was moving and couldn't take it, so I'm like, hey, I'll take that, and so now we have this nice fire pit here that we can cook on, and it's always good to practice, I mean, I have done a lot of outdoor cooking before, but it had been a while, so you got to get back in the groove of it. But right there is a great SHTF meal, guys. If you need something that you have to cook over an open fire, that right there is a great meal. The Hobo Meal packet meal. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I've been waiting for a while to eat this, so time to go eat. So, see you in the next video, guys. Toodaloo, God bless.